Hello, and welcome back to Absurd Land. Step back in time and discover how Christmas has been celebrated, remembered, and even transformed by the events of history. From moments of joy and resilience to stark reminders of humanity's struggles, these photographs tell the stories of Christmases past. Let's begin with this special footage, through which I'd like to wish you all a happy holiday season. This rare glimpse into 1897 captures a joyful snowball fight, perfectly fitting the holiday spirit and setting the tone for the stories to come. Christmas packages destined for soldiers who have been killed or reported missing in action await return to sender stamps. New York City, 1944. Each package silently marked a tale of love and loss during World War II. Father Christmas exchanges his red hood for a helmet to deliver presents during the London Blitz, 1940. Despite relentless bombing, this act of kindness brought hope to children sheltering underground. Children in London celebrate Christmas in an underground bomb shelter, December 25, 1940. Despite the ongoing blitz, children found moments of joy deep below the streets of London. Adolf Hitler gets a gift from two Santa Clauses during a Christmas party given by the chief of the Chancellery in Berlin, the 25th of December, 1937. This chilling juxtaposition of celebration and dictatorship remains a disturbing historical image. U.S. soldiers stationed at Fulda, near the border to eastern Germany, throwing a Christmas party for orphans and children in need, Germany, 1950s. These events brought light and joy to communities during Cold War tensions. Construction workers line up for pay beside the very first Rockefeller Center Christmas tree in 1931. Erected during the Great Depression, it symbolized hope in difficult times. What began as a modest tree would grow into an enduring holiday tradition. American soldiers rest near a small Christmas tree on Hill 875 near Duc Tu, Vietnam, the 25th of December, 1967. Amid the conflict, this moment reflected shared humanity and holiday spirit. Christmas in the German trenches during World War I, 1914. Amid the harsh realities of war, soldiers sought comfort in small, improvised celebrations of the holiday. British soldiers eating Christmas dinner in a shell hole, Beaumont Hamel, 1916. A stark reminder of the grim conditions of World War I, even during the holiday season. Schoolboys at Ardingly College, West Sussex, going home for Christmas, 1926. A nostalgic snapshot of young boys eagerly departing for the holiday season. Private Ron Brau eats dinner while sitting next to a Christmas tree sent to him by his parents from Kansas, South Vietnam, December, 1967. A touching moment that reflected the efforts of families to bring warmth to their loved ones overseas. German and British soldiers play a game of football during the Christmas truce of 1914, a powerful and enduring image of shared humanity during one of history's darkest conflicts. Dean Martin with his daughter Gail and Frank Sinatra with his daughter Nancy on The Dean Martin Show Christmas episode in 1967. This heartwarming moment revealed a family-oriented side of Hollywood icons. Nancy Reagan and Mr. T, Christmas at the White House, 1983. The pairing highlighted the blend of traditional elegance and 1980s pop culture. President Franklin D. Roosevelt addresses the anxious crowd regarding World War II at the Christmas tree lighting ceremony from the White House South Portico on Christmas Eve, 1941. Winston Churchill can be seen on the right. Old World Trade Center during the Christmas season, 1995. Its festive decorations added warmth and cheer to a landmark that would later be tragically lost. a poignant moment of joy amidst chaos. Children in Vukovar gather around Santa Claus during the Croatian War of Independence in 1992. A wounded British soldier waits for the Red Cross and a train home to Blighty in time for the first Christmas of war, 1914. This poignant moment reflected the hope of being home for the holidays. British and German soldiers shown fraternizing in no man's land on the Western Front throughout the unofficial Christmas truce, Christmas Day 1914. This extraordinary act of humanity amidst war remains a powerful symbol of peace. Muslim Lebanese army soldiers set up a Christmas tree on the Green Line to celebrate the holiday with Christian soldiers, December 23, 1987. This act symbolized unity amidst strife. 1935 Christmas card photo from John F. Kennedy and his college roommates. The image captured a carefree holiday spirit and offered a glimpse into Kennedy's early life. British troops rehearsing in drag for their Christmas charity performance are suddenly called to deal with the approach of Luftwaffe bombers flying across the Channel to mount raids over southern England, with no time to change. 1940. Inside a Nazi Christmas party hosted by Adolf Hitler for his generals, 1941. A chilling glimpse into Nazi Germany's propaganda-driven celebrations. Queen Elizabeth II giving her first televised Christmas message, 1957. This historic broadcast brought the British monarch closer to her people. Christmas dinner for the Apollo 8 astronauts, 1968. Orbiting the moon, the Apollo 8 crew celebrated Christmas in space. Marilyn Monroe poses while standing inside an oversized nylon Christmas stocking beside a fireplace, 1951. This iconic photo blended festive cheer with Hollywood allure. A man getting a Christmas tree in December 1914, less than 5 months after the start of World War I. Photograph taken in London, England. This simple act reflected the determination to maintain holiday traditions despite the war. Inside a Nazi Christmas party hosted by Adolf Hitler for his generals, 1941. A chilling glimpse into Nazi Germany's propaganda-driven celebrations. Soviet mothers who lost their sons in the Red Army are held back by state militia as they hold photographs of their loved ones in Red Square on Monday, December 24, 1990. The first photograph of Earthrise, taken by astronaut William Anders during Apollo 8, the 24th of December 1968, marked a profound moment in human history, our first glimpse of Earth rising above the moon's horizon. The Christmas Goose Hunt, French soldier chasing a goose with a rifle bayonet in a farmyard, France, December 1914, a fleeting moment of levity amidst the hardships of World War I. Soldiers from both sides taking a picture together during the impromptu Christmas truce on December 24, 1914. The Christmas truce was a series of widespread unofficial ceasefires along the Western Front of the First World War around Christmas 1914. The iconic Rockettes kicking off the holiday season at New York's Radio City Music Hall in 1967. Their high-kicking precision dancing remains a timeless symbol of Christmas magic in the city. This magical Christmas scene on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, circa 1950. The festive atmosphere was unmatched, with twinkling lights reflecting the golden age of Hollywood. The busy postal clerks of New York City helping Santa sort Christmas mail in 1954. This was one of the busiest years for Holiday Post, showcasing the massive effort required to deliver Christmas cheer. This enormous pile of holiday packages at London's Mount Pleasant Post Office in 1952, a testament to post-war Christmas enthusiasm as Britain embraced the holiday spirit. This incredible snapshot from 1920 of immigrants on Ellis Island enjoying their first Christmas dinner in the United States. A poignant moment of hope and togetherness for those starting a new life. When the New York Post Office decided to go big to keep up with holiday demand in 1955, ingenious solutions helped manage the overwhelming amount of festive mail. And the only tree left standing at this trench on the eastern front of World War I, circa 1915, a haunting reminder of humanity amid the devastation of war. These 42-inch holiday hairdos from 1961 prove that fashion trends can sometimes take festive spirit to dizzying heights. A holiday message from John Lennon and Yoko Ono in New York's Times Square, 1969. Their billboard urged the world to embrace peace as the greatest gift of all. Santa Claus giving Robin Williams a questionable gift on the dance floor of Studio 54 in New York City, circa 1979. Even Santa got swept up in the club's eccentric holiday celebrations. For houses without a fireplace, a cardboard version hung with stockings was the next best thing. This charming and practical decoration brought holiday cheer to many homes. Window shopping never goes out of style. Between 1908 and 1917, children gazed at Macy's in New York City, dreaming of the toys they might find under their Christmas trees. Robert May, a Chicago advertising writer, poses with his creation, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, in 1949. Rudolph's story, first imagined in 1939, became a beloved Christmas classic. Pope Paul VI was smiling as he held a white lamb given to him as a Christmas gift in suburban Fedine, outside Rome, on December 25, 1965. He celebrated Mass that day in the local church of Santa Felicita. Animals destined for the stage at Radio City Music Hall in New York, led by the Rockettes Dancers, November 1986. Camels, sheep, and donkeys played essential roles in the annual Christmas production. The Clintons' White House Christmas decorations in 2000 were nothing short of extravagant. The diplomatic reception room's tree dazzled with intricate needlepoint stockings, honoring the theme of holiday reflections. Children line up to send letters to Santa in England in 1926, a tradition that continues to connect young dreamers with the magic of Christmas. Esther Williams poses as a pinup model for a Christmas shoot in 1942, blending festive charm with wartime morale. German Chancellor Adolf Hitler, receiving gifts from Santa in Berlin in 1937, an unsettling propaganda moment during the Nazi regime. A picture of people celebrating Christmas at Long Beach in California, 1923. The sunny backdrop made for a uniquely Californian holiday. Martha Vickers as a pinup model for a Christmas shoot in 1944. Her festive photos were iconic for the era. A mailman delivers packages before Christmas in 1933. Despite snow and icy roads, the holiday post always found its way. Carol Lombard and Jeanette Loff with a third unnamed model in a playful holiday photo. Why the mystery model wasn't named remains unclear. Street decorations for Christmas in London, England, 1908. The early 20th century charm of these displays captured the festive spirit in simpler times. A young boy greets his father, a soldier allowed to return home for Christmas, 1944. This touching reunion symbolized the preciousness of family during wartime. What Christmas looked like 103 years ago. Two children around a Christmas tree in Washington, D.C., 1920. The festive decorations and glowing lights capture a timeless moment of holiday joy. Taliban delegation visiting Sugar Land, Texas, Christmas 1997. This unexpected meeting highlighted unusual diplomatic overtures during a time of global uncertainty. The upper chamber of the Supreme Soviet in its final session, voting the USSR out of existence. The 26th of December 1991 marked the end of an era and the dissolution of a global superpower. New Zealand airmen on Bougainville are served Christmas dinner by their officers. The 25th of December 1944. This act of camaraderie brought a sense of normalcy to troops stationed far from home. A Papua New Guinea native, Fuzzy Wuzzy Angel, as they were called by the Australians, guiding an injured Australian soldier Christmas Day, 1942. This act of kindness symbolized the vital role of local guides in aiding Allied soldiers. A Vietnamese girl watering her flowers near the wreck of an American bomber, shot down during Hanoi's Christmas bombing, December 1972. The image juxtaposes life with the devastation of war. All I want for Christmas is a clean white school. Segregationists protest the attendance of 6-year-old Ruby Bridges outside William Frantz Elementary School in New Orleans, 1960. This stark reminder of racial injustice underscored the civil rights struggle.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.